Welcome back to the Caribou Data Science channel. I'm getting ready to run my report for the US COVID-19 for today, for August. I'm getting ready to run the US COVID-19 report for October the 5th, 2020. Let's just move right over here. Okay, so let's go ahead and run the final report for the US. See if our numbers are looking any better. So we're currently averaging 20,640 cases per day, 810 deaths per day. This is the mortality rate. So if this is 2.5, this is maybe 3.2. As you can see, from about here onward, we're staying at or below the average mortality rate. And you can see here, cases declined for like 7 weeks before spiking back up a little bit. Still not remotely close to this number here. Deaths, you can see, are continuing to trend downward from here all the way down to here. So that's incredibly good news. I mean, how do we explain the low death rate in light of this spike right here, or even this spike? Deaths are holding steady or to declining. Let's take a look at let's zoom in and take a look at from June onward. You can see that here the low-as function has the cases kind of leveling off. All right, the low-as function shows a steady decline in cases from August. There's some volatility, but the overall trend for deaths is still down. Okay, the red line is the average number of cases per week. You can see that well, here we are, for the most part, we are above the average number of cases per week. But as far as deaths are concerned, average number of deaths per week, we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 consecutive weeks below the average. Just to make this clear, the red line is the average deaths per week. So now you can see we're below that weekly average as far as deaths is concerned. Cases were less than September and August, and we saw 2 straight months decline in cases, August and September. We saw one weekly decline. We saw that September's deaths were below both July and August deaths. An interesting plot of 2 moving averages, 14 and 30 days this is for deaths. Not sure if this is useful, but nonetheless, it's interesting. So what we can see here is that the U.S. is continuing to do very well, both in cases and in deaths, particularly in deaths. Where deaths are staying below the weekly average and below the daily average. All right, thanks so much for your time today. We'll catch you later on today with another report.